our online business. I have here my business partners, Mirab from France and Lenity from UK. Also, I have one more from UK, Christiel. Actually, we have two more, but then they were they weren't able to make it today, but it's fine. So today, try to make some time with us and as we share our business. So. Um, Says Mirab and Lenity and Rochelle, hello and thank you for being here. We will give them the glimpse of our business, how really the business works. By the way, everyone, my name is Bambi. I'm also in Sweden. How the business works. Maybe I can start. The business really works as an online, as a business in a box. It's really and everything is done online, right? There's really a structure, a process on how to do it. And the essence and of the business model really is to help people, really to help people to give solutions and better income potential so that they will also like live better, have more potential or possibilities to that in running their lives also. So and if anyone wanted to share how really our business works, you want to share something, Emerald?
Yeah, I would like to, for those of you that are asking, how does this business work? Maybe you've been looking to start something online, you don't know how to go about it because you have been hearing so many bad things, going on there. You want to do something online, but you're so skeptical, you don't know what to do, especially because most of these businesses online, you need to run after people, you need to look for people to join your business, you need to go look for people to buy what you're selling, you need to send unnecessary friend requests, so most people, that's what is really keeping them away from starting online business. But the good news is our kind of business is not like that, because we have this automated system that does the heavy lifting for us. You don't need to go about looking for who to buy what you're selling. You don't need to go about sending unnecessary friend requests, because I've got my fair share of that. People sending me unnecessary friend requests, sending me unnecessary messages. Have you heard about so business? Will you like to join my business? I'll just block them off. So I'm happy our kind of business is not like that, because we have this automated system that does all that for us. And when you start our kind of business, you're going to have a mentor, you're going to have coaches, okay, that will teach you really, on how to focus on your social media presence and so on and so forth. You are not the one going after who is going to be part of your business one thing or the other. The system does that. That's where our automated system comes in. So let me not finish everything here. Let me leave you guys to talk your own part, then later we can conclude. Okay.
Yeah, perfectly said. I love that that there's no chasing of people,
Yeah.
sending cold messages. There's really a process and there's really a backup system that will really help us busy moms, busy people doing this business. That's what one of the things that I really love. I believe Lenity has something to say also about how really this business works or how to start these businesses, if you can share it a bit.
Yes, sure. My pleasure. Thank you very much. So, this business really is amazing. I know most people, they are really busy and it's finding the time to do the business. So, with our business model, it's very flexible in the sense that you can practically work your business from anywhere. When I say anywhere, whether you're at work, whether you're at home. I recently traveled to Africa to see my parents. Guess what? I was in the middle of a field, looking at cows, just enjoying the country. I had my mobile phone and I was literally, working on my business while I was out there in Africa. This is the beauty of the business. You're not confined to an office. Um, Even if you're on holiday, let's say you're sitting by a beach, as long as the Wi-Fi is there, you're literally looking out in the ocean and you've got your mobile phone and you're working on your business, guys. So You can grow your business internationally whilst you are traveling and enjoying the business, and you're not reinventing the wheel. Um, Imagine, like a franchise, everything is already there. So you are literally stepping into a system that's already working for thousands and thousands of people. And you are not figuring out, okay, so how am I going to do this? Um, you know, and we have the business explained professionally. If I was to try and give you the detailed information, if you have 3 to 4 hours of your time, yes, be my guest. I will try and explain everything, but it's not going to come out as professional as it would. So, this is where we have an access fee that you pay so that you get when I say all the information, it's video based, step by step. You sit in your own time when it's convenient for you. You watch these videos. If you want to repeat them over and over, it's up to you. There is no pressure. What we value about our business is the integrity. So when I say that, when you come, you pay this access fee, uh, which is about £120 because I live in the UK, plus or minus, dependent on the exchange rate. Then it's like you unlock this box full of information. Then everything is explained professionally. There's no pressure, no rush. What we are simply doing is we want you to make an informed decision. What I mean is, you have all the information at the palm of your hand. Then you decide, am I in? Or if this is not for you, you know what, guys? You can get your money back, a refund, no questions asked. This is the integrity we have in this business. You will get your money back. But the thing is, get all the information that you need and then make a decision on things that you actually understand, no assumptions. So, yeah, so you know what? This business is for anyone. It doesn't matter whether you are blue, you are green, you are purple, we don't care. As long as you are a human being with dreams, or you want, you know, a change in life, guys, what we have is the best thing online right now. So I think I'll leave here. Otherwise, I could go on and on and on. I am so passionate about this business because you can grow an international business literally with your laptop and your mobile phone, in your bed, in your kitchen, and you are just growing in an international business. And we have the right tools that will help you set up and be successful. Just come in and take the necessary action. Are you coachable? That is the question. Are you coachable? Okay, so thank you so much. That's what I share.
Beautifully, beautifully said. And I really
Mm.
felt the passion, but I really love the purple person. No, just kidding aside. I love how you raise the flexibility that you can do this business anytime, and what's really in it for them. The value of the business is really like uncomparable because it's really solution to most we've witnessed it, right? Thousands of people in our business community are being helped of this business, including our lives. I love that, Lenity. That's very powerful. Thank you. And also, you mentioned about 120 pounds in a US dollar. Since we are global, it's around 149, and it's correct. You heard Lenity right. It's refundable. What you get in the business, maybe Chriselle or Mailane, Ate
Mhm.
Mailani can share what they can get out of the 149. Can you share a bit, sis?
The 149, it will allow you to enter into the whole community, and then you can see how the business works. It's a detailed business program that you will see, and you will know yourself how this business is working, and you will be exposed as well to know the community, which is a global community that will support. It's a robust support system of the community, so you will be able to make your business successful.
Perfect. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. It's really like mentorship, coaches, coaching, and also all the tools are in there, right? I believe Shell will also agree on that.
Yeah, so with that $149, it's to see for yourself if this business is for you or not. So it's like there's no risk for it. So with that payment of $149, you will receive some videos about the business and how this really works. So if you think that this business is really for you, you have an option to go through. Or if you think that this business is not the right one for you, we're just one click away. You can message us and tell us that, oh, I want a refund because this business is not really for me. So for that, we can just like write an email to our system, and then that's it. You will be given the refund straight away.
Very straightforward. Very straightforward. Thank you so much, Chriselle and Ate Mailane. Again, to wrap up the 149, it's really the bigger picture of our business model, right? It's not just a one message, one setting. That's why people get frustrated. Why can't you just tell us? No, it's not that easy. This is a big business and a big business model. We want to give, we want you to give the clearer and bigger picture of it, how the business works, or what tools we are using, how you earn, how you can also start the business. If we were just exchanging messages and saying it in just a minute or two, we might be giving you a disservice because you might not see the huge potential of this business. We might be the reason not realizing your dreams, or we might be the reason not helping you skipping out of that whatever situations that you have, or like the rat cycle that you are into. So thank you so much, everyone. We also have another concerns from our clients, right? How do we earn in this business? How quick do we earn in this business? Anyone wanted to share something?
Yes. How quick you earn for your business, it depends how willing you are to do the job that you're supposed to do for the business. It's just the same as other business. You are there, fully present, and then you have that kind of desire burning in your heart to grow it, to be successful, and put yourself foot forward. What you need to do is have to be done really for the business to grow. You need your attention, you need your time, and your determination to be successful on the business.
Yeah, very logical. I believe Chriselle shared a bit of that, and then we'll
Yeah.
go to Chriselle and then Merab maybe.
Yeah, I want to still add to what Sister Lenity said. After all this one we have said, most people will still be saying, just tell us. Why don't you just, I would just
Yeah.
want to know, just tell us. Most people will be saying, why do you want me to register for business that I know nothing
Mm-hmm.
about? Because especially when we are inviting them to watch our webinar, they'll be like drawing back. They don't want to give their emails. Oh, we are asking for your email address, not your password. Okay, because what I always tell people, the illustration I always give out, so this is like watching a movie. But in our business, we don't convince people, as in we don't try to pressure people to come start our kind of business. We leave you to make your choice. Okay, that's why we are always inviting you. Come watch the webinar. Come inside. Like right now, it's like you are outside the hall. You are hearing noises inside. Don't know what's going on in. Why don't you just open the door? When you watch the webinar, you open the door. You are just looking. Okay, that's it's like watching a movie, as I said before. It might be interesting to me, and when you watch the same movie, you might not even like it at all, or you might even be happier. You might even like it more than the way I loved it when I watched it. So that is how this business is. That's why We don't just say everything with our mouth. We want you to come see for yourself and be convinced. We don't want you to take action. At the end you start blaming us. Oh, you are the one that convinced me. We want you to decide for yourself, because this business, we want you to come in loving it with passion. That goes to how fast you will be earning. Because if you come very nonchalant, you don't love what you're doing, you don't have that passion for it, you cannot be serious. Because we have training that you're going to go through. Because we'll not just bring you into the business and say, okay, just start earning. We're going to train you. That's another part of this business. It's not just all about the money, it's not all about the finance. We help you build your self-confidence, your personality, and so on and so forth. So we need you to be passionate about this business. Okay, so that's what we want you to come inside. Come see for yourself. No strings attached. If you come inside, you don't like what you see, no problem. Ask for your refund and go. First and foremost, watch the webinar. If you are still interested, you want to know more, we want you to watch the webinar, so that if you are asking question, you will know the right question to ask. And when we are answering you, you will understand better, because you have watched the video. That's what we want you. Because if we're explaining to you, it's so vast, we'll be confusing you even more than you're supposed to understand. So that's what we want you to come see for yourself. As you're watching, we'll tell you, put down notes, so that you can ask the right questions. Okay, so that is it. So
Oh,
when we ask you, watch our webinar, send us your email address. Don't be skeptical about that. It's just for you to get the information that you need, for you to be able to take more informed decision. Okay, so that is it.
wow, massive golden nuggets there, sis. Follow the process, really. It's just as simple as that. But of course, we understand them. Chriselle, you want to share something?
I just wanna share something based on my personal experience. Like, I usually receive this kind of question from my clients, like, how quick do you earn money in this business? And I always make sure to tell them the honest truth, that it really depends on how much effort and time you put into it. Because personally, and I'm not try to share this with you guys, that before joining this business, I mean, before starting this business, like in 2022, like I fell for some get rich, get rich quick scheme, like that they were pretending to be investments, and I've lost some decent amount of my hard earned money. So because of that, I realized I needed to find something, like something legit, and that's when I found this business in 2020, yeah, 2022. Yeah. So it's like um you just have to make a choice. Like, do you want a get rich quick scheme where you will lose your money, or something legit that you can do for the long run?
Thank you. Oh, so hurtful to hear those stories. It's very normal to most of our
Yeah.
clients being scammed. And then, thank you for raising that up, Chriselle. Hard
Hmm.
earned money. We value that in our business because we are also working professionals. Most of us are migrants, immigrants. We know how it is very hard to earn every penny. So to wrap up everything, the business is more than an online business. The business is more than just posting. The business is really a real business that's really helping people worldwide. It has been existing for over 10 years, same as what Lenity and Mirab is was saying earlier. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. The business is working. There are a lot of people, most of the people are successful in this business. But then again, same as any other businesses, you also have to do your work. You also have to do your thing because you are the driver of this business, right? So again, to start and know the business, aside from messaging us, message Mirab, Lenity, Chriselle, Mailane, me, message us that if you're interested or what gets you interested or being curious, then we will really exchanging questions. We will be asking name and email for you to be in our system. And once you will be in our system, you will receive the free info session, which we call it free webinar. In that free webinar, we will give you the essential information of the business. We have the 90-minute, we also have the 20-minute webinar. In there we have the three essential pillars of the business that makes you have a successful business, and it's a legit business because it has structured, it's tax registered. And if you like what you see, you tell us, I want to proceed on the next step, or just follow the process, then we will give you the 2 to 3 hour video. It's the refundable 149 fee. Again, just like what Merab was saying, it's like a movie, right? Sometimes it feels good to me, not on you. But this movie, you in a movie house, you will pay, you will not get a refund. In our business, very generous. You will get a refund just in a matter of 3 hours. You can get the refund. We will process it. Process it. We have the system. It's really run. Everything's run automatically, so don't worry about it. You will see the bigger picture of the business. There's nothing to lose. What you're gonna lose, if you're interested, you have so much what ifs, and then you don't check out the business, then you will lose your potential to be to have that freedom, money wise, time wise, being with your family. And that's what really matters to us, right? To be with our family. That's why we are working hard. So this business has been proving to most of us, Mirab, Lenity, me, Chriselle, Melanie, we are proof of the business. This is working. We are earning better. We have more potential, and we have more hopes to have a better future. So message us, follow the process, and just give yourself a favor. If you want change, message us, guys. Thank you so much. Any last word, maybe? Thank you so much. Good evening, UK friends. Ate Marlane, welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's call it a night, and till our next live, everyone. Thank you to our audience who are watching.